You have to live life every day like your life depends on it, because in a lot of ways it does. The last few days have been pretty emotional for me and for my family and my wife especially, because in this week we celebrated my little brother's birthday. He would have been 38, but he died this year after a long battle with drug addiction and ended up taking his life. And we also celebrate the anniversary of her father's death. He passed away from colon cancer. And so it's this tough time period where I lost my brother to choices he made years ago as a teenager, just small choices, daily choices that eventually led to a tragic death and years of tragic living that were so hard for him. Man, I miss him. And the emotions keep coming up. And thinking about his life. In fact, just today we happened to be going through some old stuff and I found some pictures of him as a kid. Pictures of us together. Man, make decisions like your life depends on it. Make decisions you know are leading you to a great place. Don't allow yourself to make risky decisions. Choices that might lead you down a road you don't want to go down. That leads to addiction or destruction or divorce or self-sabotage or any kind of disaster. If it's even borderline, just stay away from it. Live an extraordinary life. And my wife's dad, he passed from colon cancer. And when he went in, the oncologist told him, like, hey, it was your lifestyle. It's the way you ate all those years. So lack of exercise and poor diet led to this. And so eat like your life depends on it, because it does. Right? And I know this is heavy right here, but it's serious. It's real. Like as a high performance life and business coach, I get to work with people every week. In fact, almost every day. That I get to meet with great people. And I get to see what's happening. From health problems to marriage problems to financial problems. Across the board. And I get to see successes and I get to see failures. And I get to see people who are crushing it and people who are struggling with self-sabotage. And I see it day in and day out. I've been able to work with people on 5 continents for over 2 decades. And I see what works and I see what doesn't work. And I see how our daily decisions and habits determine destiny, right? Your decisions determine your destiny. And these habits get in place and they develop your character and your outcomes. And so I want to invite you to live every single day like your life literally depends on it. Because poor decisions lead to other poor decisions, which lead to self-destruction. And poor eating leads to poor health. And poor choices, poor thinking, poor mindsets, poor attitudes lead to poor relationships. And so if you want to live an absolutely extraordinary life, which I hope you do, and I hope you totally believe is possible for you, then every day, wake up first thing in the morning and set this up. Set alarms, set up systems and habits. Right? I got my journals right here. I got my books all behind me. I've got these practices. I have a morning routine and ritual. And I make it a ritual because it's sacred to me. It is special. And it makes my soul sing, right? It gets my mind and my body and my spirit prepared for the day. So get up every morning and say, where am I going today? And how is today going to fit into where I want to go and the kind of life I want to live? It is so easy to get off path, isn't it? To get lost, to get distracted, to get discouraged, just going along. And even if you've been successful over here, you've been successful over here, even if your life has been great and you might just be crushing it in certain areas, but other areas, man, you're just limping along or sliding backwards. I have clients that need to get their health back. They need to earn it back. They need to lose a lot of weight and get in shape and eat healthy. I have clients who need to get their finances back in check, get their business partnerships and businesses back in check, and get their marriage back in check and their parenting. And across the board, right? Whether it's physical or mental, emotional or spiritual, or social or financial, any of those things. Take a good look at it and live today like your life depends on it, like your financial life depends on it, like your mental, emotional life depends on it, your spiritual life, your social life. Treat the people in your life like your life depends on it. Because in so many ways it does. How often are people committing social suicide, right? They're ruining their lives. And this is true, financial suicide and social suicide and mental, emotional, right? We just go down these paths and we create these problems for ourselves. We're living in self-sabotage. And so often, aren't we the cause of so many of our own problems? Man, I know I was. Right? There have been time periods in my life where I've made really ignorant or stupid decisions. And you pay for it, man. You pay for it with your time, with your resources, with the anguish and torment right here and right here. And so this is, I know it's a heavy, sober video, and thanks for sticking with me. Like, if you're still watching, it's because you know this matters. This is no joke, man. And my brother, like, when he was a teenager, he made a decision one night to go hang out with some friends. And, you know, honestly, they probably weren't friends. They were frenemies. Right? People who lead you down a path, they are not your friends. A bad path, like a path you don't want to go down, a path of destruction, those aren't your friends. Don't get that confused. So he made a decision to go. He was there, he made a decision to try drugs. Right? And I'm sure he was just justifying, thinking, I think it was marijuana, or, had some drinks. No big deal. Never realized that he would be addicted to heroin and it would destroy his life. Right? You don't think that far. And so it's those simple decisions. Same is true with eating. Right? You're going to eat something, junk food, caffeine or soda or sugar, fast food, packaged foods, processed foods. So much of that is leading to cancer and just really poor health. And then poor health limits all the other things in your life. So just do this with me. Go through this exercise and be like, okay, what is it? And do this. Like, what is it that I really, truly want in life? You ever done this before? Take one sheet of paper and just write down, like, what is your dream life? And just go with, like, what do you want it to look like? Your average day, your average week. What do you want your life to look like? Right? I want to spend tons of time with my family. I want to be healthy and fit. I want to be financially independent. I want to have epic experiences all around the world with my family and with great friends. And I want to lead out and help people make a huge, total transformation in their life. This is what I do. Every day I get to get up and I get to help people totally transform their lives and get it exactly what it is they want. Right? I'm going to reach thousands. I'm already reaching thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of really great people live really extraordinary lives. Particularly, part of my mission is to help men. Help good men lead great lives. That's why I created the Be the Man Masterclass. And that's part of my vision and my purpose and my mission. And I totally transformed my life from being literally broke and out on the streets on my own as a teenager and shy and timid and afraid to this extraordinary, genuinely extraordinary marriage I have with my wife, Rachel. And we have 7 amazing kids. And they are amazing. I know I'm biased, but they're amazing. And we live this extraordinary life doing work we love to do and traveling all over the world, having amazing experiences, creating memories that we all have together. That's the life I want. And I know that every day I have to live like my life depends on it, because it does. And the choices I make day in and day out determine whether my life is amazing or my life is collapsing. And every day you invest. Every day matters. Every day makes a difference. So lean in, my friends. Do that little activity, write it out on a page, and then just ask yourself, right? Revisit it. I've got my philosophy journal, what I call my philosophy journal. If you don't know, like you got to do this. I did 2 episodes in the Extraordinary Family Life podcast all about my philosophy journal, what it really is. Go listen to that. Man, it's amazing. It's like episode 55 and 56, something like that. In my philosophy journal, I have my life story, and I reread it all the time. I have my vision board right here in front of me, right? Where I'm constantly revisiting the kind of life I want to live. And then it's easy. And then I rewrite my goals, right? Just get a cheap notebook and literally rewrite your most important goals. Because then it helps you on a daily basis make the decisions that lead you to what you want. Because it's actually easy to make decisions that lead you to what you want, but it's also easy to make decisions that lead you away from what you want. You can watch TV, or you can read a great book. You can work on your business, or you can waste time. Just, mindlessly just wasting time on the internet. You can work on your marriage, or you can work on your divorce. Both of those are easy, and they get different results. You can invest in your kids, or you can invest in nothing, which a lot of people do. So just ask yourself as you're going through your day, and do it with everything, right? Just set up a reminder. Say, does this help me? Is this adding value to my life? Is this leading me to where I want to go? So write down that dream, and then every day as you go along, say, hey, I'm going to get up. What time am I going to get up? Am I going to sleep in, or am I going to get up? Which one's going to lead me to where I want? Am I going to eat junk food, or am I going to eat good food? Which one's going to lead me to what I want? Am I going to spend my time reading and learning and improving, working on my skills, or just kind of waste my time just trying to kill time or pass time? Which one's going to lead me to what I want? Am I going to work hard, or I'm just kind of go through the motions and check the boxes? Which one will lead you to what you want? And go through your whole day like that, and live each day, my friends, like your life depends on it, because it does. Reach upward.